Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn that second solo that's in one. It's kind of on a clean with a slight little bit of gain. When you see him play it live, he'll use distortion, usually because of that little tapping part at the end. It's kind of difficult for it to come out on clean, at least not in the studio and stuff. So just you might see him play it a little bit with a different tone or whatever, but that's what's going on the album. So let's just break it down. We're in standard tuning here. We're going to start with just a pull off from 10 to 7 on the B, roll over to the 7th fret on the G, back to that 7 on the B, and back to that 10 on the B. So we have this. So that next phrase is 10, 8, 7, 9 on the G, then back to that 7, kind of hold that note for a bit, and then hammer 8, pull back off to 7, and resolve it at the 7th fret on the G. So we have this all together. Alright, now we're going to slide, look at this next phrase, let's just play it real quick. That's sliding up to the 10th fret, then 8, 7, then 10 on the B, back to that 7, then pick it again and hammer on the 8 to 8 on the B. Alright, next phrase. Alright, so we have this little D major arpeggio here. We're going to pull off from 17 to 14 on the high E, to 15 on the B, then 14 on the high E again. All the way back up to that 17th fret. Then pick 17, 15, 14. Then you're going to pull off 15 to 14 and resolve it at that 15th fret on the B string. Then you can pick that note again, back to the 14 on the high E string, followed by 15 and 17. Then up to the 19th fret with your little finger, you're going to pull off to the 17, then the 15. Alright, so you do that a few times. Alright, in the phrase, which is this picking the notes now, 14, 15 on the high E, then 17 on the B, back to 14 on the high E, and then that 15 on the B. Alright, next phrase. Alright, this one's kind of easy, just kind of sliding into the 7 on the G and 8 on the B. Pick it a few times and then resolve it to 7 on the G and the B together. Then you do the same thing 5 frets higher. So, alright, now we're going to have this little tapping lick it goes into, which we were talking about earlier. You're going to tap the 20th fret on the high E string, then pull off to the 17, and then pull off to the 13. 20, tap, pull off to 17, pull off to 13. You do that 6 times. Alright, then you're going to end the solo with just a hammer on and pull off, 12 to 13, pull back off, and you do that twice. So we have. Alright, so let me just go through the solo, kind of like at a nice moderate tempo so you can follow along. Here we go. Okay, So in the next lesson, we're going to take a look at the main solo, the big crazy thing, and the outro kind of harmony section. All right, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.